Hey, so welcome back to day 4 of our 30-day decluttering challenge. Today we are purging utensils, and for me that means the bigger things. So not forks and spoons, but knives that why do I have so many knives? I don't know, but I'm getting rid of knives and, you know, big spoons and spatulas and all that type of stuff. So set your timer for 15 minutes and let's purge right now. These are broken, but I still love them, so I'm not getting rid of these. But look I'm no Martha Stewart. Why do I have 3? These are going. These are going, but this can stay. Oh, while I'm at it. Why do I need so many of these suckers? I'm gonna keep 2 and let these go, but I'm gonna wipe this out because this is redonkulously bad. It's not fantastic, but we're only at 15 minutes here. We're moving on. So let's talk about the things I do need. We obviously need the can opener. And we eat a lot of ice cream in this house. No judging. No, well, we do put it back. I love this apple thing, but I can put that behind. This whisks milk. I never use it. This I'll keep. These, do they fit in here? This is a pretty stupid little organizer. Think about it. This is a garlic press, which I crazy love. And this was Joey's grandma, so which means we don't need this one. We don't need this little cheese knife, and I have so many little baking spoons that I don't need to keep those, and I don't need this, and I don't need this. This is a wine opener, which, like, we never drink wine, but sometimes we have guests over that do. I might as well keep 2 of these, but let the rest go. So this is empty up in here. Maybe in the future I'll get something else that I need space for, but in the meantime, I'm gonna keep these little pieces, but in the meantime, I'm gonna let all this go. So let's move on to knives. So here is our knife drawer. Oh, we do use these a lot, so I'm gonna keep these. Tell me I'm not alone, and that you have like an obnoxious amount of knives for some crazy reason. This is like a weighted Martha Stewart one. We're gonna keep that one. Look this is what my kids do. Do your kids do this? So this is where we keep the scissors. And obviously, somebody has cut the milk bags and left all the little, oh my, I mean, we have years worth of little milk bag cut. We live in Canada, so our milk comes in a bag. Don't ask, it's weird. If you live in, it's like a little milk baby. If you live somewhere else, you just don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's put back the ones I know I want to keep, which I like the ones with these little plastic containers, like things on them, for reasons I'll talk to you about later. And we'll keep the pizza cutter. We'll definitely keep this knife sharpener, and we'll keep all the scissors. I know I have a lot of scissors, but you can never have too many scissors. Well, you probably can. I probably do, but I'm keeping them, so don't judge me. I am gonna keep the Martha Stewart knife, just because it's a seriously awesome knife. And I think my husband likes this one, so we can let this one go. We're gonna keep the fork because we do use this fork for like things. But these, I mean, how do you get rid of butcher knives? This feels wrong, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find a way, and I'm gonna get rid of these. Maybe put them in a box. I don't want a garbage truck guy to be impaled. This seems dangerous, which is probably why I've kept them. But I'm gonna find an appropriate way to donate or get rid of these knives, and then ta-da! So that didn't take very long at all, and I purged so many things. You have to give it a try today. Set your timer for 15 minutes. That's all it's gonna take, and purge your utensils, your knives, your spatulas today. Hey you guys, so thanks so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. Today's story time is gonna be about butcher knives. I should stop flinging it. I'm the person that would poke my eye out. So a couple of years ago, Milo had just turned 3 and it was Halloween night, and we had watched the Addams Family, you know, like the original old school Addams Family with a kid. We had a little girl over for a sleepover, and my kids, and after we went trick-or-treating, we watched the Addams Family movie. The point is, at like 3 o'clock in the morning, we heard this noise. We heard this like clang, clang, and we were like, oh, what is that? And we listened, and we decided just to go back to sleep. And then, but we kept hearing this like clang, clang. So I was like, go check it out, Joe. And he left, and he was gone forever, okay? And when he came back, his eyes were like as big as saucers. And he was like, don't freak out. But when I went downstairs, Milo was standing down there holding butcher knives as the girls slept in the living room, and he had piled all the knives around the kids on the floor, the girls sleeping. We had like 20, okay? We had like 20 of these, and he had piled them all over the floor and all around the girls as they slept. At like 3 in the morning. That's the stuff horror movies are made of. You know, like the little kid like, mama, with the knives. Joe was like, why are you doing this, Milo? And he said he was setting booby traps for them. So when they woke up in the morning, they'd see the knives and they'd be like, scared. Probably something from the Addams Family movie and the fact that he's a little bit psycho. And so we had to hide all the knives. And it's been 2 years where the knives were not in that drawer, and now he's 5. And so I mean, that's not something we have to worry about anymore, but I never in a million years would have thought that my 2-year-old just turning 3 would go in the drawer, find butcher knives. I mean, how does he even know what those are, first of all? And then take them downstairs to the little girls when they slept. It's freaky. It's terrifying. It's a real story. Hide your knives if you have small children. That's if you have boys. It's a boy thing, maybe. I'm gonna think it's a boy. My girls never. It was shocking. It's funny now. It wasn't funny then. It was terrifying. But he's grown out of that phase. He never tried to do anything like that again. But I had to share with you because I was purging knives and I had a knife story for you. Crazy. I'll see you next time.